Listen, we're going to start this as a celebration because, as you know, my co-presenter turned 60 yesterday, and this gentleman here, the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, turned 60 last week. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Lewis.
Thank you very much. I don't feel 60 though.
No,
You're not looking, mate, either.
60 club's quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we get things cheaper. Get to go on the bus half fare. You know what I mean? I like it.
Was there a celebration? It must have been a celebration.
Oh, there was a big celebration. You know, I had a party, went out to dinner with my friends,
Brilliant.
and got a couple nice gifts. And, you know, feeling life and feeling that I don't feel 60, and feeling that there's a lot more to accomplish.
Like what? Come on,
Well-
what's next?
Scuba diving.
Yeah?
Scuba diving. Yeah, scuba diving at 60. Can you believe that?
Is that a new thing? Have you been doing it for a while?
No, new thing, because we're going treasure hunting soon, so I want to actually go down and find some Spanish galleon treasure.
Wow.
Hey,
That's
there's a
on
new
the
one
bucket
for you.
list now.
There's a new one for
Could
you.
you ever imagine? Could you ever imagine fighting at 60?
Come on.
Coming back and doing a fight?
No, it would be too hard. I was punching the bag the other day, and I'm like, I lost, you know, I don't have the speed I had. Mentally, I've got the speed, but physically, the speed isn't there. My right hand is the only thing that's fast on me right now. I can't throw a fast jab because I actually injured myself because, you know, when you throw a jab on the back to like teach a kid something, you're not warmed up. He's warmed up. So that's what happened to me. So I hurt my underarm here, my lat.
What do you make of the current crop of heavyweights? Obviously, you were the man for such a long period of time that carried that mantle of
He is
undisputed.
the man of all time.
Of course, we know that.
The
We know that.
man.
But there is a man now that carries the mantle of undisputed champion in the shape of Alexander Usyk. What have you made of his achievements over the last 2 years?
Amazing achievement. You know, he boxed Anthony Joshua twice, Tyson Fury twice, Daniel twice, Chisora once. Who else? And basically locked the door on British heavyweights for the meantime. And he did a great job in the sense of, like, you wouldn't expect him to do so well, but he did it. You know, he's fast, he's strong, he's elusive, and
He's a southpaw.
and he's a southpaw. So that, you know, he's done a big deed in history.
Would you have done a number on him?
I think fighting him would have been a great fight. You know, it would have been a good fight. I would have loved to fight Alexander Usyk. Of course, he would say he can beat me. I can say he would beat me. But I actually asked Siri the other day, and Siri said I would beat him.
There's no AI here.
Absolutely. What do you make of the new young blood coming through in Moses Atauma?
I think he's good young blood. I think he shouldn't be rushed. I think he needs to take his time. And, you know, there's a lot for him to learn, and I think he should be open to learn from other people as well.
There's obviously going to be chats at this stage of Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua and where they're at in their careers. What do you think both of those two gentlemen should do next?
They should fight each other. I think the British public is waiting for that fight. I mean,
Will they regret it when they get to 60 if they don't do it?
like, you know, for me, my regret would have been not fighting Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
he was incarcerated for a little bit, and we didn't know what he was going to do, if he was going to come out, if he was going to fight. He came out, he fought. Now, you know, people know the difference between me and him. Now there's no, you know, guessing history. Who
You
would
got
have
to
won.
bookend the era, didn't you,
Right,
basically?
right.
You got to close off the era like you did with Klitschko as well.
Right.
You closed the era, there was no doubt about anything.
I think for the British fighters, they need to close the era too.
Yeah.
In that sense, but if they don't want to, it's up to them. You know, they're the kings for their what they want to do.
When you're around a big fight week like this,
Yeah.
do the knuckles get a little itchy? Does the goosebumps start to come back a little bit?
Not really. You know, it's kind of funny because I'm walking just enjoying the day, and everybody's coming up to me. So I like that aspect. You know, I like putting a smile on people's faces, like taking pictures with them, and going to the fight, enjoying the fight.
Can Crawford do it against Canelo, in your view?
He can do it. I think coming up 3 weight classes is quite a feat. and only the few can do it. I think he's definitely capable of doing it. Like I said, he's kung fu to me. You know, he's like everything he does is kind of like martial arts, where he moves and where he punches, and is a terrific fighter, strong fighter. Not only like he looks skinny, but he's strong as well. It's an interesting battle. It's going to be an interesting battle. I think if he can keep Canelo far out and he moves and keeps his combination, keeps that right hand in, doesn't get affected by Canelo's body punches, because Canelo, he breaks ribs when he throws body punches. So if he stays away from that, he should do well.
Can I ask you, obviously it's a seismic moment with Turki Al-Sheikh, obviously we've seen you a lot in Saudi Arabia around the big heavyweight fights, and Dana White getting involved. Is this a good move for boxing in America?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Anything to help boxing in America come to the forefront and become bigger and grow all the time is always great to me. And these two guys are doing a great job. Somebody's taking it over. Somebody's doing something.
Because it's asleep here, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the general public, I mean.
To a certain degree, because they got so much sports. They got football, they got tennis, they got golf, they got, But
your
boxing,
era was different, though, because there was Tyson, there was Holyfield, particularly. There were other fighters around, Mercer and all these guys. But it seems to have got slumbered and asleep, and the UFC's taken over since Mayweather, in my view.
Yeah, I mean, the UFC is a great brand for promotion, and the way how they do promotion and put on fights, maybe boxing needs to take a page out of their book and do the same. So I think that's what they're doing right now, and bringing up boxing, making it more popular than ever.
We're obviously thankful for everything that's going on right now, and we're getting the fights that we want to see. And it's quite special to be back in Vegas for a big one, isn't it? There's nothing like Las Vegas.
It is. We love this warm weather. We love this excitement. I can't say we love the gambling, but we love everything else.